Well, Saturday I did a run, couch to 5K. I haven't done it in a few weeks, so it was challenging. I uh, I did a 5 minute warm up, did another 5 minutes of running, and then a good friend of mine called, and so I stopped. Thought I paused it and talked to my friend as I walked, and then went to start it again, but I had not paused it, so I had to go back to the beginning, and I just started. I skipped the 5 minute warm up and just went on with the 5 minutes of running again. Then the 5 minutes, 3 minutes walking, 8 minutes running, 5 minutes walking, 5 minutes running. I don't know, whatever it was. Uh, and I realized during all that running that I was reminding myself of Gimli in Lord of the Rings. You know, we dwarves, cross country is wasted on me. We dwarves are natural sprinters, very dangerous over short distances. That's kind of how I felt. Because yeah, I'm still not a long distance runner naturally. When I ran, I was going faster than a walk. That was good, but I'm just not a good runner compared to other runners. But you know, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not trying to compare myself necessarily to other runners. I'm just not. It's not something I excel at or like, but I'm doing it because it's going to help me reach my goals. And I think that's the point. Is I'm doing it. I don't really like it. I put music on so that it's more fun, and I try to run in places that are interesting and set up a little bit. And that's the other thing. I'm not running on a nice smooth track, and I'm not running in runner's gear. I'm running in hiking boots and full dress, and more like a military style than and not really full military because I'm not carrying a pack or anything. But I have, you know, cargo pants on with stuff in the pockets. I have a jacket and headphones, and so I'm not, you know, not built for speed at that point. And even I think when I get to my target weight, I don't really think I'm going to be a great runner, not over long distances. But, but yeah, I did the run, and then what was also funny is I ran like a dwarf, and that evening I had my smoked beef brisket at a local place, Aviator Brewery Smokehouse. So I had that with a stout beer. So I was eating like a dwarf. Run like a dwarf, eat like a dwarf. Yeah. And I'm talking about the mythical dwarves, not the little people. And so, yeah, that was my Saturday. Sunday went by in a flash. As I slept in a little bit, I got up and got out to go do some stuff. Went and met some people in the area. Just kind of hung out and went and had a steak for dinner. And I did pretty well there because I had steak and dessert, and that was it, calorie-wise. I probably could have done without the sugar and the dessert, but hey, you know, once in a while you gotta enjoy it. I've been eating very much like a monk, as you know saw in the last one, and still this week I did too, except for the weekend, Saturday night and Sunday night. The rest of the week was very strict, and even on my nights where I splurged or, you know, had something luxurious, I had one beef brisket with some coleslaw and a stout beer, and the other meal was a New York strip steak with a piece of chocolate cake, well, chocolate sin cake at the end. Um, Not a whole bunch of other craziness or bad stuff, so I'm fairly happy with that. I get to go home this week. Thursday, I'm going to be driving home, so I'm working out Monday and Tuesday. I'll do laundry Tuesday night and get most of my stuff packed. Some of my stuff packed. Wednesday night I'll finish packing so that Thursday morning I can just load up and go. I'm going to try and leave early. Thursday's Valentine's Day, and I hope everyone has a lovely Valentine's Day. I'll be traveling for that day, so I plan on packing food for the trip. I'm calculating what food I have for this week, which basically I have to eat Monday night, Monday lunch, or excuse me, what I have left, because it's Monday now. I'm actually shooting this on Monday instead of Sunday because Sunday disappeared. I have Tuesday lunch, or I have Monday dinner, Tuesday lunch, Wednesday dinner, Wednesday lunch, Wednesday dinner, and then Thursday I'll have breakfast and dinner because I think it'll probably be dinner time before I get home. And of course breakfast all those 3 days, but I'll have I think I have enough food. I have enough vegetable. I made a giant thing of vegetable ragu, and I have enough of that. I just don't know if I have enough protein, and if I don't, then I will simply pick up something to cook Wednesday night so that I'll have it for Thursday's trip. I really don't want to stop for food on the trip, and I got to make sure it's in a format that I can eat while I'm driving, because I probably won't stop to pull over to eat, but you never know, I might, just for 5-10 minutes, stop, eat a meal, and then roll on down the road. Big thing will be making sure I have enough fluids, enough water and coffee. So that's my plan. I don't really have any bigger point this week, which I think that's okay. I think I try to every week, and this is more of just an update where I'm at. I'm excited to finally be going home, but I also know once I get home, I'm basically going to take a day of rest, and then I'm probably going to be right back at getting that new house completed. I've been making lists and working. What I can do here, I've been doing. And I think, oh yeah, and I got to pay property tax on that new house when I get back. So that's what I'll be up to. I hope you had a great week. I'm going to try and make this week as good as I possibly can, and I'll talk to you Sunday. Okay, it's Tuesday night. I just finished my workout a little bit ago. I did a HIIT. I did 16 minutes of high intensity interval training, and I am beat. But tonight's dinner is giant meatballs that are all super lean ground beef with spices, and egg binder, no carbs added, no bread, no crackers, none of that. And then a vegetable ragu, which is mixed vegetables, spices, and tomato sauce. And I'm drinking water. So that's Tuesday night. Alright, catch you later. The best use for frozen vegetables is on the knee after a run. It's more of a preemptive measure. It's Saturday. I had breakfast. Had French press coffee, since I brought my French press with me, and mauled about and finally went out and took a run. Well, when I say take a run, I did the couch to 5K, so that's interval training with running. I got out there, I did my 5-minute warm-up walk, I did my 5-minute run, and then I was just starting to walk again when I got a call from a good friend of mine. So I stopped and talked to him, and I kept walking a little bit, not as fast as I was because I was distracted by the conversation. So then I said, not sure where I should really start again, so I skipped the 5-minute warm-up, and then, I started over with skipping the 5-minute warm-up. So I did the first 5-minute run again, walked, ran, and man, that last run was brutal. I was moving really slow, but I was moving, and I was running. It was hard. It wasn't very fun, but I'm done. I'm glad I did it. Like I said, I'm icing the knee. I felt a little soreness there, nothing major, but we're not going to take any chances. So I'll ice it. I will then soak in a hot tub probably to get heat on it, and then tonight, since I've been living like a monk here, I will go down to my favorite place that I have down here. Well, I haven't 100% decided yet. I'm either going to go down to the Aviator Smokehouse, which is about 20 minutes away, and well, it might be further from where I'm at now. But anyway, go down to the Aviator Smokehouse, get some smoked brisket and a beer. That'll be nice. But I'm tempted to try the Carolina Brew Pub, which is 20 minutes the opposite direction. But they're also a local brewery in Carolina, and I haven't tried them yet. So anyway, tonight's going to be an indulgent meal. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to eat like 8 million calories, but I am just going to have a meal that is probably not a normal meal for me. It'll probably have more grease and more carbs than I'm used to. Definitely with the beer, it'll have more carbs. But that's the plan. Tomorrow's Sunday. I will probably get out and do some things, but it's going to be an active rest day. It won't be a workout day. Then Monday and Tuesday for sure I want to get workouts in. And yeah, that's my week. And then I'm going to head home. Yay, I'll be home next Thursday night. So that's where I'm at Saturday. Just putzing around. Thought I would check in. And I hope you're making a great week. And I will catch you later.